Welcome everyone, I'm here at IMTS, I'm here with Vanessa, we're at the Autodesk booth, and really we're here to talk about something that's really near and dear to my heart. We're talking about, why does Autodesk work with partners in manufacturing? I am so keen on partnership, so why? You're a software company.
I love that you say it's near and dear to your heart, because it's near and dear to our hearts as well. Working with partners is absolutely paramount to our success and our customers' success. And we really believe that Fusion needs to become the centralized manufacturing hub for our customers who truly rely on a synergy of tools working together so that their data can move seamlessly from one solution to the next. And so for us, we really believe in being an open and extensible platform so that we can bring in third-party solutions that our customers are already reliant on and ensure that our solutions work well with theirs as well. So we work with over 200 companies, and it's absolutely amazing to see them bring, whether it be their data or their technology, into our ecosystem so that our customers all can leverage this together.
Well, and I knew going in, I used to use the software when it was called 360, right? I know that's gone now, there's been a name change.
Yes.
But, so I know the level of partnership that's there, but I didn't realize it was over 200 partners.
Yes, 200 third-party companies, whether it be software companies, hardware companies, supply chain companies, they're bringing to us their data, so their products data, such as machine models, work holding models, tooling data, ensuring that our customers have all that necessary information at their fingertips when they go to program parts. You need speeds, you need to know what you're working with so that you don't run your parts into the table. And so our wonderful partners are providing that information to our customers through our platform. And then we have a whole slew of other partners that develop technology and software, and they're developing add-ins and plugins that bring capabilities like CAM automation to our solutions. They bring the opportunity to do quoting, for example. We also have add-ins that allow our customers to send files directly to machines through machine connectors. These are all things that you want to see in tomorrow's manufacturing shop. You want to see these tools working together, and we really want to support that happening.
Yeah, I mean, the next level of manufacturing is going to require partnership. There's no one that can go it alone. No. I love that. And when you're talking about that seamless integration, I'm thinking of that partnership with ModuleWorks. Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So our partnership with ModuleWorks is one of our most exciting things that are going on. We can work with certain partners to develop certain tools, and it's great. It supports our customers only. But then what we want to do is also think about ways that we can elevate the industry and how do we change the industry forward. And ModuleWorks has been great at stepping up and saying, you know what, we need an open standard for data to transfer from software solutions to machines, taking into account all the components that customers have along the way. And we need a standard format that works across all software solutions, works across all different types of machines. And we're really excited to get behind this standard.
That is fantastic. So I really now I want to go over to the ModuleWorks and I want to pick their brains and learn more about why this open standard is just so important. So Yavuz, I was just over with Vanessa at Autodesk talking about the partnership you have with them. She mentioned something called MTDCNC. What is that?
MTDCNC is Manufacturing Data Exchange Format, and it connects CNC controls, CAD/CAM systems, tool data all together.
So it connects it all together, but why is that important?
That's very important because CNC machines can avoid collisions, but they need the data about the tooling, about the devices. And this data is in MTDCNC format, and it's very important that this is open, such all these different systems can export the same data, and all the machine tool vendors can benefit from the open standard of the data.
Okay, so has anything been done like this in industry? The open thing sounds new to me.
Yes, that's very new. We believe that only open standards can help to evolve the industry. And in the past, proprietary systems have been used, but they have not been successful because it didn't enjoy the support of the manufacturing space. So for the first time, we have a big support of all major machine tool vendors, control makers, and we work for the 90% of the CAM vendors here in the hall. And they all are interested in this topic. A lot of them put commitments on the table to support this format. And we are very proud that we could facilitate this.
That is beautiful. I love partnership. I love community that manufacturing is and how they work together. And I understand we have someone from DN here, and I'm going to go talk to them and see how this is going to impact the lives of machinists out there. Thank you so much. So Mark, I was just talking to Yavuz over at ModuleWorks. We were talking about the integration system that he's been working with you guys. what does that do for machinists out there? You know, I'm a journeyman machinist. I've been in the trade a long time, but how's that going to make my job easier?
So the idea is that it will sort of combine from the shop floor with your tooling side, your CAM side, and then our side, which is the actual machining side at your actual machine.
So how is that changing things for the team at DN and for their customers then?
Sure. So the biggest thing that changes that way is that previously you had a lot of different, the different shops have different machine tool builders. They don't have just all DN, they have other builders in there. So there's this communication that lacks from their software with like Fusion to their machine tool to their tool builder. So we want to bridge that, or have a way to bridge that gap, and all the machine tool builders have always had their own proprietary way, but we see MTDC as sort of a hub where we can gather all that information into one area. So it's a big advantage for our customers.
Well, I love that, because I don't know how many times I've been frustrated in a setup where it's just, oh, everything was working with that machine. Oh, I got to send it to the other machine. My machine's down. I now have all of these bad headaches. So you're telling me this system's going to remove all those headaches, all of those pain points?
Yes, that's the idea, is that it basically creates, I hate to use the word, but the synergy word.
Yeah.
It creates just a way to take a customer and say, here, you can use your tooling, you can use your CAM, and you can use our machine, and it saves them time, which saves time is money.
Yeah.
So, and that puts more time on the spindle, which that's where the money's made, and that's where we like for them to make their money. But that gives us, instead of having to go to each individual, you have to go to the CAM company, you have to go to the tooling company, MTDC gives us that ability to bring everybody together as like one hub, is how I like to describe it.
Well, Mark, that partnership between Autodesk, between ModuleWorks, between DN Solutions, I love that you're all working together. The next level of manufacturing really is going to come through partnership. That's my strong belief.
Sure.
And so really what I want to know, the people out there that are as motivated and excited as I am about this, where can they go to learn more?
Well, very easy. There's a web address at the end of this post, and you just follow that, and it'll set you on your way.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mark.
Thank you so much, Arthur. I appreciate it.